Voices Radio.
What's popping, people? It's your girl Karina, and we are here with Voices Radio in collaboration with Love Supreme. I am very, very excited to be joined by the very talented Tina Edwards. I saw Tina a while back at Shoreditch Box Park, where we first encountered, and I'm so excited to just talk to her about Love Supreme, that she's been here for a while, and what's kind of next to come. So, hi Tina.
Hello, thanks for having me.
It's so nice to have you and chat to you and familiar beans.
yeah, I would say so, 100%. And it's so nice to be here and, in such good company as well. It just feels like a big family at Love Supreme. It's nice.
For sure. I think I said this earlier with a couple of artists, but there's something about Love Supreme that just brings so much energy and so much ooziness that just wants... everyone's such a happy crowd here, which I don't know if you've noticed it yourself, but it just brings out the best in you, if that makes sense.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's a really open-minded crowd here as well. You can kind of go from, soul, funk and jazz through to drum and bass maybe in blue and green or garage or something. Everyone is just so open-minded and just loves music for, however it comes. So it's a great crowd to be around.
I know, I love it. So like I said, you've been at Love Supreme for quite some time now, but I saw you last year at the blue and green tent, which was amazing, can I just say. So how does it feel kind of coming back to familiarity back into this field, and kind of what's different to other years that you've been here before?
Well, firstly, thank you for the kind words. I feel like Love Supreme's a festival very close to my heart because I've sort of been a part of the festival in lots of different ways over the years. Like you, I started off with my relationship at Love Supreme in a journalistic sense. I'd be here holding the mic, talking to artists, for radio, for written word, what have you. And now, I've been DJing about 5 years, and so since I've been having my love affair with Love Supreme, my relationship with the festival has kind of changed, and now to be curating the blue and green stage, to be playing, on that stage as well is just lovely. It's great. So it's really nice to be back, and I love being here.
Yes, can I just say it's my favourite stage as well.
Nice. I'm glad I'll see you later for a boogie then.
Absolutely. So from the differences of you're playing, I know you're going back to back with Tim, which is going to be really, really exciting. What sort of stuff will you be creating, or can you tease us a little bit of what you will be playing later on in the blue and green tent?
I mean, we're both quite eclectically minded. I think we both love, our mutual coordinates kind of come together at percussion, a lot of dance floor jazz, Latin jazz. We were actually talking last week, we're both playing in Romania, and we were chatting quite a lot about this weekend. And we were talking about sets where there's unpredictable tracks dropped. For example, Goldie dropping Smells Like Teen Spirit from Nirvana. And I was like, damn, we both really want to do something like that. So we were just texting a few tracks to each other last night. So we might slip some unexpected indie in there. It's, like I said, open-minded crowd. But so I think there's going to be a few elements of surprise for the audience and for ourselves. Yeah, when it's B2B, you can never plan. So that's a great thing.
This is it. Even as a fellow DJ myself, when I go back to back with someone, you just have to expect the unexpected sometimes. You just don't know what they're going to bring. And then kind of you feel the audience energy and their energy as well. And then you're right, I know exactly where it's going to go.
Yeah, there's some time to take risks and, celebrate each other. I remember last year playing with Tim, I just kept jumping on his shoulders because I was yes, this track, yes, great shout. And it's really nice when you find a partner that you can go back to back with, where they're going to surprise you, but you also have that element of trust in a way, because some DJs talk about B2Bs being a bit competitive, if you haven't got the relationship quite right. But with Tim Garcia, it always just feels perfect. So I'm really excited.
Oh, I love it. No, I'm so excited to see that happen. Like, I think it's just going to be so magical. Just a quick question, just about like musicality in general. What got you into? I know you kind of mentioned about journalism and that you went into that way, creating like stuff for radio and stuff like that, and being on the other end of the microphone. But kind of like, what was your idea of like, right, I want to be a DJ, I want to be an actual performer now. What kind of got you into that swing?
I'd say it was Worldwide FM actually, because that is really where I had touch time with CDJs, with turntables, probably for the first time. You know, beyond my own sort of record player at home, which was very much just a single, you know, chill record player. And that really gave me, you know, the access to learn that side of the craft. And, you know, with radio, you're talking about music you love, you're playing it, but with DJing, you show the people the music you love in a different way, where the response from the audience is immediate, whereas on radio you're sort of imagining, or there's a bit of interaction on social media, but it just hits so instantly that it felt so natural. So, you know, I've been DJing for 5 years now, so, you know, I hadn't started until I was 29. And a lot of my friends, you know, started this when they were like 15, 16, and I'm always just feeling like, wow, like, you know, what can I teach you, but what can you teach me? Like, you've been doing this a long time. So, yeah, I think, you know, I think that's kind of how I've ended up here, and I'm loving this side of it. You know, I'm still very much doing radio, writing, presenting, but DJing, it really, like, it feels really special to me. So I'm going to keep doing it for, you know, a lifetime.
No, we do. We want you to just continue until like the end of time now. With like upcoming DJs or radio presenters, people that just want to create, what would your advice be, like starting up and like, yeah, creating these opportunities for you and trying to get into the field? What would you say would be like your advice to get in there?
God, I could say so much, but to keep it brief, I'd say don't be intimidated about just exploring your equipment. Like, if you're very, very early to it, just hit knobs, buttons, just have fun. Don't forget to play, because sometimes when you've learned something, we get a bit serious about it and a bit technical, and just keep playing, keep being silly with it. On a more sort of practical level, I would say, you know, there are places out there that have open decks where DJs who have no experience or little experience can go out there, play to a crowd that are, you know, you can be pleasantly in the background. It's not like it's going to be all eyes on you, and I think it's a very safe place to go and play. And I think having a niche as well really helps, I guess, you know, be creative first and foremost. But if there is like a niche element of music that you are just so excited to share with people, that really sparks you up, make that your message. Play it, share it, make sure the world know about it. Yeah, that's what I would say. And don't be too proud if people are Shazamming your stuff. It's a good thing. Like, you got into DJing because you want people to enjoy this music. So try not to get too precious when you do collate those tracks that you love, because, you know, that's why we're here in the first place, to share and love music. So that would be my advice.
Yes. No, I can't lie. I'm a little bit of a guilty one for Shazam.
Yeah, hardcore Shazammer. Definitely.
Oh my God, I love it. Just a quick one. I know you mentioned you've got a couple of more festival dates. Tell us a little bit where you're going to be and, yeah, what to expect for those types of festivals as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So I've got North Sea Jazz Festival debut, which is next week. Really excited for that. To see my name on a poster with Lizzo was like... Yeah, I'm really, really pumped for that. Lost Village as well. I'm going to be playing on their brand new stage called the Frequency Exchange, which looks amazing. And it's not a festival, but I've been really fortunate to curate a series in Lake Como. And I haven't shared it yet, so you're the first person I'm telling. But yeah, it's a series with some artists that I really rate. I don't know if I'm ready to announce the artists yet, but that's going to be in early August. I'll be DJing there as well, and just presenting some amazing local, like, jazz-ish talent. So yeah, I'm excited.
Oh no, I'm so excited for you. Thank you so much for joining us in the hot seat in the media press. And yeah, looking forward to you playing out later on. It's going to be exciting.
Thank you so much. It's been lovely to chat to you.